Okay, so this is a perfect example of what I've been saying all summer long. Get your hair serviced before you get your protective styles. So if you had a separate braider from your actual hairstylist that actually takes care of your hair, always get your hair treated before you get your protective styles like braids, two-strand, whatever it is. Always get your hair treated. Get a treatment with amino acids, proteins, and get your ends trimmed. This will save your hair, I promise you. So, right before she put her braids in, she came in and got a deep treatment and got her hair trimmed. And we did an assessment of what her hair needs. So I let her know while she has her braids in, she can basically shampoo her scalp to keep her scalp clean. This is going to make it easy for your hair to grow out your hair follicles without all that buildup on it. And she assures me that her braider does not braid her hair too tight. And I know it's true because she got edges. And that if there's anything too tight, she always says something and they correct it. So, getting those ends trimmed. So, it was in May when we did it before. So, it's time to trim again. So, let's talk about trimming. So, if you don't trim your hair grows in half an inch, up to half an inch, eighth of an inch a month. And during the time you have those braids, your hair is going to grow. But in order for you to retain length, the split ends have to be gone. So you can get up to 2.5 inches of length retained if you got the split ends off before you put the braids in. If you wait until after, or if you just wait too long, that hair is going to be so split to the point where you're not going to retain the length. Your new growth comes from your scalp. If your ends are split, they're going to split more. They split by themselves no matter what you do to them within 3 months. So you have your old split ends and your new split ends. So that's a good inch. But if you take care of the split ends before, you're going to retain the 2.5 inches of healthy hair at the scalp, not at the ends. Remember, we got the ends off, and that's time to trim them again, but you're not trimming the whole 2 inches off. As you can see, I trimmed probably a half an inch, so she gained at least 1.5 inches of new hair length retention. So, the moral to this story is get your hair treated before your protective styles and make sure it's not too